All right, good. 5 more seconds here. 5 more seconds of work. All right, good. And let's take a break. Next 20 seconds, we're going a little bit faster of a run. All right, a little bit faster, going 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, another 20 seconds, fast pace here. All right, knees get a little bit higher, arms get a little bit bigger. All right, looking good. 10 more seconds here. 10 more seconds. All right, good. So 10-second break. We got 2 more rounds here. Just get that heart rate up. All right, so let's start 4th round. We should be at a full-on sprint here. Going 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, full-on sprint. All right, good arm pump, good arm pump. Feet hitting the ground, bounce it off that floor. All right, get those knees nice and high, knees nice and high. All right, looking good here. Good, 10-second break. All right, last one coming up. All right, full on sprint. Then we'll move on to some mobility. Going 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, full on sprint. Last one here. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Looking good, looking good. All right, good. So next thing we're gonna do, some mobility for our T-spine. All right, so we're gonna be on the ground. We're gonna go through our T-spine rotations. All right, we're gonna work our way down to the ground though. All right. First one, partial little squat, chest nice and tall, both hands in front. We're gonna go bow and arrow style, all right? So I'm gonna pull back on my bow, reach behind me, and then come back. As I do it, my body turns, but I try to keep my hips square. So as I do it, keep those hips square versus rotating your whole body, all right? Let's go 10 per side. All right, nice little dip, staring at the hand as I pull it back, locking those hips. I can alternate sides if I want. I can stay on the same side if I want, but I want to pull back and rotate. All right, nice little partial squat, opening up that back, lock those hips in.
Sorry about that. I know this is kind of annoying that I have to do this, but my boyfriend is on a Zoom call right here, and we start yelling over each other, and our internet becomes really bad. Can I give you a call on like my actual phone? Okay, so I'm gonna call you because I have your phone number. I just wanted you to see my face and know who I am before I call you. So I'm gonna give you a call in like a minute, okay? Okay.
All right, when we're done with that, we're gonna get a little bit lower into that squat. This one's hands on the back of our head, and I'm just rotating my whole body. Rotating my whole body, 10 per side, lower in the squat, hands on the back, and rotate. All right, try not to shift those hips. Those hips stay square. You're not gonna get a lot of rotation out of this, but it's fine. All right, so 10 per side. All right, when we're done with 10 per side there, let's go down to the ground, and we're gonna go 10 cat camels. All right, so remember cat camels, hands and knees. As I separate my shoulders, my chin comes into my chest. As I bring my shoulders together, my chin comes towards the ceiling. All right, 10 cat camels, nice and slow here, really opening up that upper back and chest. All right, and when we're done with that, we can pop back up on our feet, All right, so we'll just kind of move through today's warm up a little bit quicker. So it's going to be a reverse lunge, come through, hold a knee drive at the top for a couple seconds. All right, so if I go from the side, back, knee drive, hold my hip, bottom leg straight, knee comes past my hip crease, all those fundamentals that we work on. Let's go 5 per side here. All right, opposite arm. So you want good running arms, good hip flexion. All right, 5 per side. All right, get used to moving those arms, get used to driving that knee up. All right, I really want you to feel that hip flexor working. I want you to feel that quad being pulled into your chest. All right, just 5 per side there. From there, bent over Ys and bent over Ws. Leaning to Ys, arms come straight overhead. Let's go 5 here. Ws, hands come out to the side like I'm doing a reverse pec fly. All right, let's go 2 sets of 5. So 5 Ys, 5 Ws. All right, good bent over position. All right, so 2 sets, 5. All right, so 20 total reps here. All right, so if you guys haven't realized yet, we always start with some kind of plyometric drill. The role of that plyometric is just to kind of like prime that body, get us out of kind of our dynamic mobility work, warm up stuff we do, where it's not really like a CNS primer. All right, so use the plyo in the beginning as that CNS primer to kind of get you fired up a little bit. All right, so it's going to be a lunge jump with vertical jumps. We're going to go 6 sets. All right. We're going to start each set on either side. So it's technically 3 sets per side. All right. You have to do 1 set every 30 seconds. I'm going to show you what the 1 set is, Dave. All right. Because Dave messes, a lot of guys mess up yesterday, not just Dave. All right. You just got to do 1. So it's not constant work. Move all the cat toys. So lunge jump, 2 foot, catch and hold. All right. 1 right leg lunge jump, 1 left leg lunge jump into 4 max height vertical jumps. Stick the landing on the last vertical jump. All right. 1 of those every 30 seconds. Alternate which leg you start with on the lunge jump. All right. And we're going to go 3 sets per side. All right. So just lunge jump, 4 vertical jumps. Rest until I tell you to go. All right, so let's get going here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, so you just gotta do 1 of those, all right? So we got about 15 seconds here. Then we'll go again. So remember, whatever you put into it, that's where you're gonna get out of it. All right, so if you kind of just do like a lazy lunge jump, a lazy jump, you're not gonna get the power and the stimulus out of it, all right? So try to make each jump as maximal as possible as you get a little bit more warm if you have the height. All right, let's go set number 2 here, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. All right. So we got about 4 more sets here. As that body gets a little bit more warm, if you have the height, let's try to get higher and higher and higher each and every time.
Fuck, I drove my knee off the floor there. That killed.
Guys, I saw that, right? All right, let's go set number 3 here. Set number 3 going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, good active hands too. All right, and remember, we want to stick that landing at the end. We want to come into a good athletic position. All right, so we got 3 more sets to go, about 5 seconds here. All right, so as that body gets more primed, let's jump a little bit higher. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so this is set 4. All right, so max jump for each and every single one if you have the height. All right, so we got 2 more, 1 more set per leg. All right, we got about 5 seconds here. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, one more set, and we'll grab a quick drink of water. All right, let's get going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and then when you're done with that, let's go grab a quick drink. Next part, we're going to be doing some push-ups. So remember, if you got to position your camera for me to actually see your push-ups, let's do that versus me just staring at your back wall or your couch or whatever. All right, so what we're going to do, kind of build off what we did last week a little bit with the isometric work plus the AMRAP at the end. Today, it's 10-second isometric hold, 50 seconds worth of push-ups, 5-0, all right? As many push-ups you can get. Then we're going to go into a tall plank reach through, all right? So same move we did last week, underneath the armpit and overhead. I'm going to show you guys what these all are, all right? And then we're going to finish up, we'll go 30 seconds aside, or actually we'll go just straight to Ys, all right? So what it's gonna look like, the isometric hold, holding with my chest off the ground. So I'm holding here for 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds, remaining time, max push-ups. After the 50 seconds, 30 seconds aside, underneath the armpit, reach overhead, stare at the hand, all right? Then I go to the other 30 seconds, doing the same thing. Then we'll get off the ground and we'll go Ys for 30 seconds instead of a minute. Give you guys a minute of rest. We're gonna do that for 4 rounds. All right, so I'll just kind of tell you guys what it is as we go. Give you about a 5-second countdown, tell you what the next thing is going to be.
Are we going straight from push-ups? No, so push-ups to the we're going straight from push-ups to the planks, or is there 30 seconds in between there too? Or is that just
push-ups straight to the plank? Push-ups straight to the plank.
Sounds good.
All right, so let's get started here. Set number 1. So 10-second isometric hold, chest off the ground, into 50 seconds of push-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so holding our chest off the ground here for 10 seconds, elbows at 90. All right, let's go 50 seconds straight of push-ups and go. All right, if you gotta take a break, take a break. All right, but the goal is to get as many push-ups as you can. Keep that core nice and tight. All right, let that chest come all the way down to the ground. Lock those elbows out at the top. Got 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. All right, let's keep working here. Keep working. We got 15 more seconds. Lock those elbows out at the top. All right, chest all the way down to the ground. Remember to squeeze those shoulder blades too, all right? Your shoulder blades play a role in push-ups. All right, let's go right into that 30 seconds. Start on one side, T-spine, or the rotation. So I'm on my hands, press underneath the armpit towards the sky. Rotate your body as you move your hand, all right? So as your hand comes underneath the armpit, you rotate your hips. As your hand goes towards the sky, rotate those hips. We're working on the shoulder stabilizers here. All right, so rotate in and out. We got about 10 more seconds, and we're gonna switch sides. All right, let's go to the other side here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so same thing, rotate into it. Let's go, 15 seconds of work, 15 seconds of controlled work here. All right, let's go straight on our feet, 30 seconds of Ys, and we'll give you a minute and a half rest today, minute and a half rest, all right? So 30 seconds of bent over Ys, exactly what we did in the warm-up. All right, you get a break in about 15 seconds here. All right, good. We'll give you a minute and a half break here. All right, and we got 3 more sets to go. All right, 3 more sets here. All right, so about 50 seconds here. All right, and then we'll get started on set number 2. All right, and remember, as we want to do that armpit one, all right, where we're going underneath the armpit, my whole body should rotate underneath my armpit, all right? So a lot of you guys just did this and kept your hips open. As they come under, I want to rotate as far as I can, come back up. Rotate as far as I can, come back up. I'm almost trying to reach the back of my shoulder. If my chest is open, I can't get that same reach as I can from crunching underneath it. All right, so rotate that core into the shoulder. It's a whole body movement. We're just moving one limb though. All right, so about 10 seconds here. Let's go set number 2. All right, so let's get started. Isometric hold. We're gonna get going here in 3, 2, 1, and let's hold for 10 seconds. All right, chest off the ground, holding here. All right, and let's go 50 seconds straight of push-ups. All right, let's go. All right, if you got to break them up this set, break them up this set. All right, lock those elbows out at the top, get that chest all the way down to the ground. All right, let's keep working here. We got 30 seconds. All right, let's keep working. Let's keep working here. What do we got? We got 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of work. All right, let's go into our rotations here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so rotate that whole body, work on the stabilizers. All right, 30 seconds of rotations. All right, so this is that slow controlled movement. It's not about how many reps you get. It's about how good the reps look and how controlled those reps look. All right, we got 10 more seconds, then we're going to switch sides. All right, feel that core engage as you go underneath the armpit, and then feel those hips stabilize as you reach towards the sky. Let's go other side here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, good shoulder stabilizer work here. All right, you guys are looking good. All right, 10 more seconds, then we're going wise. All right, let's keep working. A few more reps, good quality controlled reps here. All right, looking good. All right, good. So let's go into our wise. 30 seconds of wise to finish up round 2. We got 2 more rounds to go. All right, so 30 seconds of wise. All right, really squeezing those shoulder blades on the way back. All right, guys, you're doing good. Good. Let's take a 1.5-minute break. 1.5 minutes. All right, grab a quick drink of water. Try to shake those arms out a little bit if you can. All right, we got about 1 minute here till set 3. All right, about 30 seconds to go, then we'll get going again. All right, so the push-ups this round, they're probably gonna be a little bit rough. So start coming up with a game plan, all right? You're not gonna be able to go 50 seconds straight. Maybe do like sets of 3, sets of 4, take a quick break, all right? And the other thing too, as we do it, squeeze those shoulder blades. So as they come down, if I squeeze my shoulder blades together, it pronounces my chest, all right? So I get my chest closer to the ground quicker versus leaving my shoulders in front and trying to get my chest to the ground, all right? So make that chest proud on the way down, squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right, let's get going here. Set number 3, isometric hold. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and we're holding for 10. All right, chest off the ground. Good hold here. All right, work on that isometric work. All right, let's go 50 seconds straight. All right, sets of maybe 3 to 4, take a break. 3 to 4, take a quick break. All right, it's not about poor reps, all right? Good quality reps. Take that break when you need to. All right, looking good here, looking good. We got 25 more seconds, 25 more seconds. All right, let's go 15 seconds, few more reps, two more reps. All right, good. Let's go into our rotations here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, we're starting on our rotations, 30 seconds aside. All right, looking good here. We got 10 more seconds of work, 10 more seconds of work. Really work on those stabilizers. All right, we're gonna go other side here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, other side, working on that stabilizer. All right, another 30 seconds of work here. All right, so rotate with your body as you go underneath the armpit, rotate the core as you open up the hip. All right, looking good here, looking good. All right, let's go to our Ys here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 30 seconds of Ys to finish up round 3. Then we got one more round. All right, good quality Y reps. Keep that chest tall so the back is straight. Bringing those arms overhead. Load those legs. All right, so we shouldn't be straight legged here. Good athletic position, bringing those hands overhead. All right, good. Let's take a minute and a half break. We got one more round of this. One more round. All right. Grab some water. Try to shake out those arms. Try to do whatever you got to do to get more push-ups in next time. All right. We got 1 minute. 1 minute to go. All right, about 30 seconds here, just over 30 seconds, one more round. All right, and then we're gonna move into some core and hip work. All right, so we're done with that upper body work. So let's try to get as many push-ups as we can. All right, so let's get going here. We're gonna get going isometrics in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go. 10-second hold. 10-second hold. Keep that chest off the ground. Keep your elbows at 90. All right, core nice and tight. Core nice and tight here. All right, and let's get going. 50 seconds of push-ups going. All right, let's get moving. All right, start out with as many as you can. Leave a few in the tank. Take that break and just keep chipping away. All right, lock those elbows out at the top, chest all the way down to the ground. Guys are looking good. You got 30 more seconds of work, 30 more seconds. All right, get as many as you can. All right, let's go. 15 seconds. Let's get a few more reps in. All right, let's keep moving. Let's try to finish strong here. All right, we got 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds. All right, good. Let's go into our rotations here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 30 seconds rotations per side. Last 30 seconds, then we're done. Or last 30 seconds, then we're done with this. We got Ys after, but let's keep moving. Let's keep moving here. All right, we have 5 more seconds of work, and then we're switching sides. All right, let's go other side here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, let's go. 15 seconds of work, then we have our Ys. 15 seconds here. All right, let's go Ys here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, about 15 seconds, just over 15 seconds. All right, so back straight, load those legs, get low into that position. All right, let's keep moving here. A few more reps, few more reps. All right, good. Let's go grab some water. And then we're going to be on the ground for the last part. So I don't know if you guys have a yoga mat or you guys want to throw down a towel or anything like that. All right, but I'm going to give you guys a few minutes here, kind of shake out those arms, recover, and then we'll get going. All right, so we got our 4 core movements we're going to move through today. We'll see how much time we got left to finish up with our jumps that we have, but let's look at our core movements, okay? We'll start with the donkey kick hold. We'll go through our side plank variations, and then we'll finish with our tall plank variation, all right? So I'll just go one at a time here. We'll do all the sets and then move to the next one. All right, so donkey kick hold. Tabletop position, flexing, bringing that foot up. All right, so what I'm trying to do, the foot in the air, all right, ankle dorsiflex. So it's not this. I'm not pointing my toe towards the sky. Toe to shin. My heel is to my butt. So I'm not doing this. I'm bringing my heel to my butt, and I'm bringing my knee as high off the ground as I can. This isn't going to cut it, all right? We got to get it nice and high, flex through the glute. We're going to go 25 seconds aside. All right, 10-second transition to the other side. We'll go 3 sets per side. All right, you want to flex your hamstring and butt as much as you can for 25 seconds, 10-second break where we transition to the other side, and then we'll start in the next side. All right, so you don't really got to support yourself too much with your arms, considering they're probably dead right now. All right, so let's get started here. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, hold in 25 seconds. All right, heel to butt, toe to shin, quad parallel to the ground. So Luke Hessel, bring your heel to your butt, buddy. Heel to butt. There, as much as you can. Heel to butt, as much as you can. There we go. We got 10 more seconds of work. All right, and we want to keep that core tight, so we don't want to drop from the core. All right, let's switch sides here, or 10-second break, sorry. I'll give you guys a countdown for the other side. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, other side, another 25 seconds. All right, keep that core nice and tight. All right, heel to your butt as much as you can. Think of a bowl of water on that low back. We're not spilling that water, all right? We got 10 more seconds of work here. All right, good. So let's just take a break for a second here. We got 2 more sets, just a little kind of education stuff we can kind of go through with it. So the point of this drill is to mimic the downward swing on our run, all right? So when we think about running, okay, knee comes up. We're in this position with our leg. For the donkey kick, we're here because we're trying to strengthen this motion. But imagine when we run, we're doing this, right? So we're extending from the glute. For the donkey kick, we're just keeping it here, all right? So imagine doing this. This is the point of the donkey kick. If I look at you straight on, right? Some of you guys, imagine being in the donkey kick, do this with your foot. So when you're running like this, all right? You're running like a duck. You're running with your feet out. So you use the camera, right? So if I look at you on the camera, your heel should be directly behind your butt. All right. If I come down to the ground, it's not like this where it's out or it's coming across my body. All right. Because that's not going to mimic running. So use the camera to help you. That heel should be in line with your butt. All right. So let's go 2 more sets here. Just kind of paying attention to those facts. All right, pay attention to that heel, pay attention to that hip complex. All right, we're gonna get going here. Hold in 25 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, looking good here. We got about 10 more seconds. All right, we're looking better with those feet. All right, we're not rotating as much. All right, good. 10-second break, and then we'll switch sides. All right, let's get going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, looking good here. 15 more seconds. That hamstring should be screaming. That glute should be screaming. All right, good. We'll take a 20-second break and then we'll go one more set. All right, remember, this is the easy one. It gets harder after this. All right, so last set on this one. Let's get going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hold in 25 seconds. All right, heel to butt, toe to shin, flex that hamstring, flex the glute. This should be screaming by this point. Good. 10 more seconds of work on this side. 10 more seconds. All right, good. All right, let's take a 10-second break. Go to the other side. Other side here, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Let's keep holding, Flex that hamstring. All right, good. Okay, so we're going to take those principles. We're going to go, I said side plank for the next one, but we're going to actually come up onto our feet. And we're going to help use those principles we just did. All right, so standing hip flexion is drills we've done before. All right, we did in the warm-up slightly. Knee past my hip, knee or ankle at less than 90, knee less than 90, right? This looks like I'm running. All right, imagine me leaning forward into my next step. So what we're going to do, it's going to be 5-second hold, hard switch, hold for 5 seconds, hard switch, hold for 5 seconds. I am moving my arms as I do it. All right, so we're not doing this. With my arms out in front, knee comes up, right knee comes up, left elbow comes up, switch, hold, switch, hold. All right, we're gonna go 5-second holds per side. We'll go 4 sets total, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, so we're holding 5 seconds aside. So it's gonna be like 3, 2, 1, go. On the switches, I'm just gonna say switch, and you're gonna switch. All right, good arms, good knee drive. Feel that hip flexor working. All right, let's get going here. Going, doesn't matter what side you start with. Going 3, 2, 1, go. So we're holding 5. All right, so knee up, switch. So drive that knee into the ground, switch those legs. And switch. And switch. All right, good. We'll take a break here. All right. So as I switch, little thing to add into it, the load that I'm legging, the leg that I'm loading on comes straight. It's not bent. All right. Because this leg, as I'm running, is actually extending through the toe to push me into the next step. So if I'm here, I'm not able to extend onto my toe. You want to imagine this foot on your toe here, running into my next steps. That's the point in this drill. All right, so lock out that other leg. All right, let's go to, again, let's go 3, 2, 1, and go. So holding. All right, and switch. And switch. And switch, last one. All right, good. All right, so we'll go 2 more sets here, 2 more sets. All right, so let's get started. Set number 3, going in 3, 2, 1, and we're going holding. All right, knee nice and high and switch. And switch. And switch. Good. All right, let's take a 10-second break. We got 1 more set. All right, let's get going. Last set here. All right, knees nice and high. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Knee nice and high, holding here. Good arm motion. So elbow nice and high, switch. All right, bring that elbow up with you, elbow up with you. Switch. Switch. All right, good. All right, so we're gonna come back down to the ground for the next one. We'll go 2 sets of sides so we can get through it a little bit quicker. We'll go through our side plank variations. We're gonna do all the variations on one side and then all the variations on the other side. So variation 1, tall plank with the leg lift. All right, so I'm here, lifting my leg, holding for 15 seconds. The next variation, variation 2, top leg is the support, so I'm on my foot, bottom knee driving. All right, 15-second hold. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go variation 1, variation 2, variation 1, variation 2, then switch sides, all right? So we're gonna go 15 seconds here, 15 seconds here, 15 here, 15 here. All right, give you a 10-second break between each one to transition. So we're going top leg lift, bottom leg knee drive, top leg lift, bottom leg knee drive, and then we're gonna switch sides. All right. So let's get started. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, side plank with top leg lift here, so hip off the ground. All right, holding for 5 more seconds. All right, all right, good. So let's relax for 10. Stay on this side. We're going bottom leg knee drive. Going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. So second variation. All right, so top leg supports, bottom knee comes into your chest. Five more seconds here. All right, good. So 10-second break. All right, we're gonna go one more each on this side. So don't switch sides. One more each on this side. All right, back to our top leg lift. Going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 15-second hold. All right, 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds here. All right, and relax. All right, and then we're gonna go to our side plank with the knee drive. All right, let's get going here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so drive that knee to that chest, work on those points we talked about, knee less than 90, ankle dorsiflex as much as we can. Keep that core nice and tight. We got 5 more seconds. All right, good. So I'll give you about a minute here, then we'll go to the other side. All right, so remember that tall plank, or not the tall plank, when we're on the side plank with the top leg lift, all right, so our hips are off the ground, all right? So try to visibly make it seem like your hips are coming off the ground and we're not just kind of relaxing on the floor. All right, almost done. We got 2 minutes of work to go and then we're done for the day. All right, let's get going here. Top leg lift, going 3, 2, 1, and go. So hold that side plank position with the hip off the ground, holding that top leg. Few more seconds, few more seconds. All right, good. 10-second break, and then we're gonna go to the other variation. All right, other variation here. Let's get going with that in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, looking good here, looking good. We got 5 more seconds. Keep holding it, keep holding it. All right, good. 10-second break. We got 1 more per leg, 1 more per leg, or 1 more per variation, sorry. All right, back to that top leg lift here, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 15 seconds. All right, good. 10-second break. All right, last one. Second variation, going here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 15 seconds. All right, almost done here. Done in 3, 2, 1, and you're good. All right. So short little day today. Not gonna use the full hour, so you guys got time to get to class or do whatever you guys got to do. All right. So tomorrow's a stretch day. All right. So about a 40, 50-minute stretch. So if you're one of those guys who has to get his second day, expect a stretch tomorrow. If you're one of those guys who's here 5 days a week, all right, you kind of just know the routine by now. All right. Any questions? You can ask them. You can send me an email or a text, whatever makes it easier for you. You guys did well today. All right. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for that stretch.